What's up, guys? Welcome and or welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thanks for joining us. This is going to be a general collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. If it's not your story, don't force it to fit. Okay, so we're going to start off by pulling a affirmation card. Affirmation. What is this? Whoa, that shot to the floor. Let me go get it. It says, I am learning to trust the journey. I am learning to trust the journey. I feel strong and well today. At the bottom of the deck, I feel strong and well today. I'm learning to trust the journey and I feel strong and well today. All right, let's start with Kipper. Why don't we? Please. Okay, what does the collective need to know at this time? Thank you for not falling on the floor. You might be second thinking your journey at this time. Second guessing your plans, your moves, what you're going to do next. If you're going to end something or invest in it, if you're going to be open to receiving something or not, or this is somebody's energy towards you. What does the collective need to know, please? Why is distant horizons here? Some of you are second guessing whether or not you want to be a part of something. 363 could be significant. 393 is also significant. Some of you guys, the reason you're second guessing this is because you could be wondering how this is going to affect your status, or this is somebody towards you. 999 is significant. 222, 9229. 9229. Okay. A lot of 3s, 6s, 2s, and 9s are coming through in your energy. What's up with that? Some of you, you're dealing with a situation that involves like multiple different people, multiple different parties, multiple different energies. And you could be wanting a change in pace. You want to experience something different. But you may be feeling stuck or tired or bound to a certain role to like keep up your image. What's at the bottom of the deck? The wealthy man. Ugh. Maybe you feel a sense of responsibility for these people. Or maybe you don't feel a responsibility for these people, but maybe you just feel a sense of responsibility for yourself to hold up a certain image, portray a certain identity of yourself. Okay, that's the case for many people. Maybe you feel like you worked to a certain point. Some of you guys maybe you are working so that you will be able to move freely. I'm trying to figure out if I should pull more Kipper, or if I should just jump into tarot. I actually want to know more about this energy, so I'll pull more Kipper. Please clarify the role for me, please. Distant horizons, community, change, official person, and in prison right now. I'm gonna have to pull because it's not coming out. I don't know what kind kind of split that was, but okay. Some of you may be on the fence about moving for work, actually. Leaving for work. If you do this, you will have to leave somebody behind. And some of you guys may even have to make a certain commitment. Somebody's image is not benefiting them right now. Whatever image somebody's trying to uphold is actually trapping them or keeping them stuck. And it's going to end up taking a toll on this person's physical or mental health. Somebody could be thinking about taking a trip for work, traveling for work, or doing something different for work. Because right now, they're starting to feel burnt out, tired, and exhausted. They know they have to make a decision soon. Or they could be feeling pressured into making a decision or a choice soon. Like, if they don't make a decision, they're going to miss out on something. On a new beginning or a new start. Be careful who and what you commit to. 3113 is significant. 331, 313, 113. 1. I need to know what this is talking about, please. Persistent horizons connected to occupation, expectation. So it's like, you know that eventually you're going to have to make a move. Eventually you're going to have to travel. Eventually something's going to have to change. Okay, you know that. And you know that a decision is going to be expected from you, from your community. You know that you're going to have to answer to somebody, or somebody's going to ask you a question, and you're going to have to be mature enough to step up and answer truthfully. This is giving me the energy of like somebody being watched and judged by their community because of a decision they're making for work. So whatever this is, this change is going to lead to a lot of good fortune for you. You could feel, I'm getting like, you won't even need to feel it. It's just going to be what it is. It's going to be very prosperous for you, fruitful. Some of you, this is like a contract. Some of you guys, it could be a marriage or a union here, but with the marriage card, I'm also getting contract. Lovers. Some of y'all need to be careful though, because somebody's going to take a chance to hit big or strike lucky, but it looks like this is going to not be good for their health in the long term or in the long run. Why? Because somebody ends up getting stuck. How do they end up getting stuck? I'm going to need to break into the tarot for this one. I'm going to use this deck. I'm going to use it, but it's beat up so badly. Whatever. I'm just going to shuffle it different with this. Okay. Why is this imprisonment card here? That they're looking at right beneath it in concern here. Why is imprisonment here? I'm hearing the final countdown. Somebody could be trying to do something for one last time, and it's gonna like get them in trouble. I'm saying like this one last time is supposed to be like this breakthrough moment for somebody, a celebratory moment, but actually it just like loops them, puts them back in a cycle or in a pattern. So somebody's having to decide if they're going to do something or not, if they're going to go or not. Why is imprisonment here? What is imprisonment talking about on top of the lucky man and concern? The World card. Okay. Why is bad health here? Okay. Why is bad health here? Okay, somebody's physically not okay. What the hell? Somebody could be in like a toxic relationship. Like sexually toxic, controlling, manipulative, obsessive. Maybe the community doesn't know about this. This is giving me the vibes where it's like somebody's in one of those couples or relationships that's like gets a lot of attention and everybody's like, oh, they're goals, couple goals. Oh my gosh, look at them. Whole time, oh, they just have like, why did I just hear demonic sex? That's crazy. Like that may be like the main thing keeping them together. They might be fighting, arguing a lot behind closed doors. Maybe even putting their hands on each other. But it's like appearances, right? Two lovebirds. Somebody's having the opportunity to move away with a lover, a romantic partner, somebody that they may be marrying, entering a committed relationship with. And I'm getting that like this is going to be a lockdown for somebody. Somebody's concerned about this too because somebody's like well off and they're wondering about how that's going to affect them. If somebody's not careful, they might come home with a itch that can't be scratched or get rid of. What does this have to do with occupation? Don't be too quick to decide to move for a job or to feel like you're about to do something on your own. Don't be too quick to make this judgment. I feel like you're trying not to, but once the inspiration shows up, if you're in a space where nothing's really happening, you may go for it. Some of you guys, it's a decision, a choice that's coming up for you. You know it's coming up. What does this have to do with this mature man? Oh, shoot. 1 second. This mature man, I'm going to put these cards back, but this is what came out. Could actually be the one that's making the offer, presenting this chance, but I'm getting that like there's something not right about it. It's not stable, 1. 2, it's kind of like manipulative, controlling. It will be a big change in somebody's life for sure because somebody's going to feel stuck. At first it feels like, oh my gosh, what a wonderful opportunity. So what do I need to know about this mature man? Okay, the mature man is having to make a decision here and express the truth. Like he's having to step up and say something about what it is that what it is that he's seeking. He's going to have to be the one to communicate something to a community. Tell me about the community. The wealthy man is not the wealthy man. Sorry. The mature man is expressing their burdens to the community and wanting to get away. This mature man is having to express that they're exhausted, they're tired, they want to get away, they want to travel, they want to go somewhere else. There's a lot of communication in the community about the burdens that somebody's been bearing or carrying on. Somebody's been like carrying the struggles of everybody in the community on their back. and they're wanting a change now. Well, we do have change and then sudden wealth. So what does this mean with marriage here? Somebody could be marrying for money or getting a contract that's going to pay them very well. Somebody may even be taking a leap of faith towards starting their own business opportunity or venture that's going to lead them to having to express something to a community about wanting something new, wanting something different. And this is going to bring them a change in sudden wealth, sudden luck. What is this change? Yeah, somebody's no longer going to be isolated, alone, or by themselves. Somebody's been holding things down alone. But this person's getting ready to travel, move around a lot more. Okay. Through these travels, somebody's meeting somebody with marriage here. Why is marriage here? Oh my gosh, I need to pick that up. The Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Pentacles fell on the floor. Slow and steady, slowly but surely. Somebody's meeting someone who the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups is somebody that's highly, highly sensitive, highly intuitive, highly emotional, and steady. Slow and steady. I'm hearing steady love. This person could be very sensual, very loving, very romantic. Somebody's meeting someone like that. Very spiritual. This is somebody that someone will like start dreaming about before anything happens. It's like an urge to release certain things, let go of certain things. Why is sudden wealth here? Somebody may be communicating to their community that they've received a vision or they're seeing something clearly about what they're meant to do next, their next moves. Why is sudden wealth here? Somebody is not who they currently say they are or present them to be. And I'm actually getting a message that they will meet somebody that will help heal them and make them better aligned. Not make them, but kind of like their energy helps this person to get into alignment more so that they will actually be who they say they are and show up that way. It's like somebody's energy going all over the place, going out of whack, and then meeting somebody who's kind of like a medium that helps to stabilize it. That's what this feels like with marriage here. So somebody may be just signing a contract with somebody that's very spiritual, or just highly sensitive. But I feel like this person they're investing in some sort of practice or something like that. Yeah, somebody may be meeting with somebody like this. And it's going to help with what sudden wealth. Let's clarify sudden wealth. Justice in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles. Sudden wealth with justice in the reverse. Why is justice reverse? It's unfair. Well, damn. The Ace of Cups. Well, this is not right. Somebody may end up falling for or getting romantically interested in, or even receiving help or taking help that's not meant for them. Somebody may, oh gosh, you need to be careful because somebody's a healer And somebody that needs help, instead of seeking it, well, actually I can't say that. I don't know if that's actually the case here. That's not what I'm seeing. What am I seeing? Change is somebody going out to connect with somebody in slow and steady love. Something doesn't feel. What is this Ace of Cups? What is this Ace of Cups? What is this Ace of Cups? Eight of Cups, Strength card, and the Five of Pentacles. Oof. Okay, so somebody may end up leaving something or someone or someone's behind. Okay, this is what somebody's already considering or thinking about. A community, walking away from a community to travel, to go on a journey of their own, right? To investigate and find things out on their own. And when this person decides to do that, they're actually going to come into alignment with somebody that's very like, kind of, they have like, this person has this vibe about them that almost makes them not feel real. They're just very, it feels very, a spiritual person, a very sensitive, highly in tuned person. And I'm getting that somebody could be falling for this person, and it's gonna come across as not fair, because somebody's gonna feel like the bad guy, or like they stole something or someone. And I'm getting that in actuality, somebody's having to have the strength or the courage to walk away, leave things behind, to start new, to start fresh. And this is going to be healing for someone, but it doesn't feel fair. Like somebody's, oh, what's that word? Survivor's remorse, survivor's guilt. Like somebody feels bad that something good is happening to them. Official person, bad health, and the Lovers. This is a relationship or connection that somebody's getting into that's going to impact them physically, mentally, emotionally. Tell me about this Lovers card here. It's going to call somebody's character into judgment, under fire. Before I do the Lovers, please tell me about the official person. Why is the official person here? Page of Wands and the Six of Wands in her. Somebody's gonna be looked at as childish. Yeah. Somebody's gonna be looked at as childish, and like they only do things to satisfy their whims. And that they're in a position because of maybe their parents. A role was handed to them or something like that. This is gonna be really heartbreaking for someone. I feel like somebody put a lot of work and effort in, but that's not going to be seen. That's going to be overlooked. Like the amount of work and effort and energy somebody put into something is not going to be seen. Why is the Lovers here? It's like how much of a hard worker somebody is not going to matter once this happens. Why is the Lovers here? The Two of Swords. Yeah. And now it looks like somebody was going back and forth as to whether or not they should do this, make this move or not, focus on their work, do something different for themselves, for their own benefit, for their own betterment, because they didn't want to negatively impact or affect the community, a group of people that were kind of like weighing this person down. It honestly began to be a burden for them, but in choosing to walk away, some people haven't made the decision yet, but they know the time is coming where they're going to have to express something and choose something. So place the energy where it fits, but I'm seeing in choosing to walk away from something, somebody's actually going to encounter a beautiful energy. Somebody's going to become more intuitive, more connected to themselves and nature, more connected with their emotions and other people. Somebody's going to grow balls, male or female, it doesn't matter, but somebody's literally going to have the strength and the courage to walk away from something, but it's going to feel unfair because they're losing things as a result of this. And it's not going to be easy. It's going to hurt. It's going to take a lot of courage and strength. But it feels like somebody's sacrificing something for this. And they're sacrificing their image or their status, how they're viewed. Why is the Four of Swords here with bad health? Whatever the health issue is, though, is being overcome. Is getting over with the Four of Swords. It was something serious, but it's being overcome. What is the Four of Swords here? Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody being tied to some things, a group or a community, was actually depleting them. Okay, so these people changing their view of them, their image of them, is not going to like hurt in the long run as much as somebody's expecting. Like somebody gave too much weight to someone's opinion of them, and they're healing from this now. Somebody thinking that this community's opinion of them really mattered was weighing heavy on this person and affecting them, depleting them. So why is the Two of Swords here with the Lovers? Death and the Page of Cups. Okay, so somebody's still having to make a decision about what they want. The choice is still here. It looks like things are changing. Movements are still happening. It's still taking place. But a decision still needs to be made. And I'm guessing that brings us right back to imprisonment with the World card. Where will you go? Why is the World card here on imprisonment? The Nine of Cups in the reverse. Somebody wants to keep you stuck or tied to them. Somebody does not want to let you go. They don't want you to travel. They don't want you to go away. They don't want you to excuse yourself or remove yourself from any community. They want their opinion of you to matter, to affect you. The way that they view you, they want it to matter to you, to affect you. If you need healing, they want to be the one to heal you. And I just heard if you need an anointing, they want to be the one to anoint you. Somebody wants you to pick them, choose them. What do I need to know about this wealthy man? You're not going to be healthy and happy in this situation, by the way. What do you need to know about this wealthy man? Or unless this wealthy man is your energy. What do we need to know about this wealthy man here? The King of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Can I get any more information, please? I just heard I could do battle by myself. Somebody has the resources, the stability that they need to stand alone. Somebody doesn't need somebody to save them. Somebody actually can make the choice for themselves, because I'm getting that you are still showing up as an official person, regardless of how other people view you or feel about you. You still are that person. You're still that guy. You're still that girl. So either you're going to move like it and claim that energy, or you're going to let other people continue to project on you. Somebody's right now, they're concerned about what decision you're going to make, because they don't want to let you go. They want you to continue to give to them and continue to carry the burden or the weight of dealing with them on your back, which you've already been doing. But they want you to continue to do that. And you can't continue to do that if you actually decide to move away. Which some of you are thinking about, but somebody's not trying to let you. They don't want you to move away. In fact, they're going to try to get you to be closer, to stay around, stick around. Why is concern here with this wealthy man in imprisonment? The Three of Pentacles, and then somebody wants to be able to continue to work with you. You won't invest in them, and that's the concern. That you will no longer invest in them. You will no longer give to them. They'll no longer have you standing at attention waiting for them. They'll never be able to tell you what to do next, or predict your next move, or dictate your next move. Some of you are too free for somebody. You're too free for somebody, so they're trying to figure out a way how to kind of like herd you. Like you're a sheep and they're the freaking shepherd. You stay on your grind, okay? You're a very good worker. You are. You're a very good worker. And the things that you get is because you're deserving of it. You are an official person. You put in the energy to get those things. You have a respect for your craft. Okay? And you're trustworthy. And there's members of your community that know that. They see that, they understand that. So they can't just let you go. That's what's coming through here. These people don't want to just let you go. And I'm actually getting that you connecting with someone or deciding to move away will mean that they have to let you go because they have no choice. Like, unless they're going to lock you in a basement or something like that, handcuff you. They have no choice. Oh my gosh. Why does the collective need to know about this energy, please? Why is this energy significant? Why does the collective need to know about this? You have people like testing your gangsta. They're talking a lot of shit about you, saying that you're something that you're not. Why does the collective need to know about this? Three of Swords and a Five of Swords. This situation is not going to make you happy, ever. Okay? It's only going to lead to more heartbreak and betrayal and backstabbing, okay? The reason why you're thinking about moving away from this community or these people is because, like, you already know something. You're waiting for something to happen. You already know about something. And some of you, you will never be able to do the work you're meant to do or grow in the way you're meant to by constantly working with these people, because it's always going to be a tit for tat energy. It's always going to be somebody trying to outdo or outperform the other. It's going to lead to a cycle of heartbreak. The Six of Swords. And you need to move on from this. Like, you need to move on. Why the Three of Swords and the Five of Swords? The Ace of Pentacles. What is this Ace of Pentacles? The Chariot reverse and the... Okay, yeah. So the reason you need to know about this is because they're going to try to like rope you in or get you to do a fresh start, a new start or something like that. These people may even offer to pay you, okay, to get you to stick around, or to pay for something for you to get you to stick around. They want to stop your momentum. They want you to stop moving forward. How can we convince you to stick around? I actually did a reading with a similar message not too long ago. This is coming up again. Somebody's, I don't want to say destined, to be honest with you, but somebody is on path to meeting someone that's going to like make them experience things they've never thought they would in life. And in order to experience that, I'm getting that like they have to move away from a lot of the old things they've dealt with. But someone's surrounded by people that are not ready to let them go. Don't be surprised if you have people from your past popping up on you, trying to talk to you, trying to get information from you. And I feel like once you start letting people know for real what's up and what you're doing, I'm telling them, I'm not saying to tell them your business. I'm saying that once you let them know that you're going on your journey for your self-growth and your development or betterment, they're going to feel like you stole something from them or something was unfair, or you're going to feel like that. But I'm getting that in the situation to deal with these people is only heartbreak, because they cause blockages for you. They would only cause blockages for you because, first of all, they're testing you, gangster. They don't even believe that you're official. They don't even believe you're official. They don't believe you are who you say you are. And they feel like you got something because it was just handed to you. They don't feel like you did any real work. But I'm seeing that you are official, okay? You do the work, whether they want to give you the credit for it or not. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Somebody don't know you for real. They don't know you for real. They watch you. They've seen you. So they felt like because they seen you or observed you, they knew you. But they didn't know you for real. Alright? That's what I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.